Hello everyone, I'm Emily Schramm, nutritional therapy practitioner and personal trainer and the owner and creator of Empirica, which is my new supplement line. Supplements work if they're right for you, and there's lots of questions. So I wanted to film some videos. Please dig in. Every supplement has these so that you can learn what's right for you. It is a big topic and of gut health that we're going to talk about today. So I'm going to do as best as I can, but I think all of you should understand this because so many times we hear about probiotics being the answer, the end-all be-all to helping our gut health, which in some ways is kind of true. Our gut microbiome is massive. It's 5 pounds of who we are. It is so connected to our immune system, the way we think, our neurotransmitters, the way we operate day to day. It's pretty powerful what we're learning about the microbiome. So probiotics are extremely helpful. But what I have found is so many people jump to probiotics without a healthy gut. So I want to give you a quick lowdown on what is happening in the gut, what the gut is, and how we can make sure that we're choosing probiotics if they're right for me or right for you, and how to make sure that we have a proper gut lining. When we look at small intestine, that's the part where our food goes from digestion into bloodstream. So we're saying, what do we keep and what do we put into our bloodstream and what do we get rid of? That means all nutrients are absorbed in your small intestine. And your small intestine is the same tissue as your epithelial tissue of your tongue. So when you burn your tongue, so maybe you ate something that bothered your stomach or the lining of your small intestine, or you didn't digest it well enough, then what starts to happen is this gut lining starts to pull apart. And after time, one, this looks like bloating and it's just annoying, but two, it can really be tied into anxiety. It can be tied into a really compromised immune system, so you're getting chronic sniffles and you're just not feeling good. Maybe you're hyper aware. Maybe you have tons of allergies. So allergies are flaring up, etc. This is all signs that our small intestine is bloated, our gut is bloated, and we have what is called intestinal permeability. So if I have that and it's pulled apart, and then all of a sudden I take a probiotic to help bring it back together, there's just no good home for all of this good bacteria to live. And so it's really fascinating. What I find is it is kind of being linked, I don't even want to say this without studies, but the whole influx of SIBO, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, where the bacterial in your large intestine moves to your small intestine and causes everything to suck, no matter what you eat. It's this influx of just take a probiotic. And there's just so much more to it because we have to first and foremost create a good home for our small intestine. So how do we do that? There's a few things. This is all talked about in the Body Awareness Project Gut and Digestion course. So that's the long, complicated hours on hours course that I have. But the quick story is this. You can't be stressed out. You have to break down food appropriately. You have to stop eating food that you are knowing is causing some gut issues. So if I know that I'm not doing well with dairy, but I can continually eat dairy or have whey protein shakes, I'm going to perpetuate that intestinal permeability. And 4, I have to heal my small intestine. So I'm saying I'm going to break down the food with the supplements that I talked about for